Lincoln Continental 1988 to 1994. By the late 1980s, the luxury segment in which the Continental competed had changed drastically from a decade before. In addition to traditional competitors Cadillac and Chrysler, the Continental now competed against Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Audi, and eventually the top-of-the-line vehicles of Acura, Lexus, and Infiniti. In anticipation, Lincoln had chosen to completely reinvent the Continental, starting with the development of 8th generation model in the fourth quarter of 1981. The 1988 Continental went on sale on December 26, 1987, and shared its unibody chassis with the Ford Taurus and Mercury Sable, using its own unique body and interior design and riding a 3-inch longer wheelbase. This Continental became the first front-wheel drive Lincoln and the first Lincoln since 1948 sold without an available V8 engine. As part of a more conservative exterior, the sloping Continental trunk lid was deleted. Although 4 inches longer, it was 170 pounds lighter than its predecessor. For the first time since 1980, the Continental closely matched its Cadillac sedan DeVille counterpart in size. By interior volume, the Continental was the largest front-wheel drive car sold in 1988, and was recognized by Car and Driver on its 1989 10 Best list. Power was provided by a 140 horsepower 3.8 liters S6 V6 newly introduced to the Taurus, Sable for 1988. An exclusive feature to the Continental was adaptive air ride suspension, and variable assist power steering was standard. In 1990, my 1991, engine output was revised to 155 horsepower, and to 160 horsepower for my 1993. All Continentals were equipped with a 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission. Average annual sales for the 8th generation Continental were more than double that of the previous generation model, and helped the Lincoln brand to achieve record total sales in 1989 and again in 1990. While the exterior of the Continental adopts many of the flowing lines, including the flush-mounted glass, flush-mounted headlights, and wraparound doors of its counterparts alongside the Taurus, it also adopts several more conservative styling features, including a more upright C-pillar, chrome grille, and long deck, and the redesign of the sloping trunk lid increased trunk space from 15 to 19 cubic feet, nearly matching the town car. In October 1988, for the 1989 model year, a redesigned dashboard was introduced to accommodate dual airbags. This unprecedented move made the Ford Motor Company the first U.S. automaker to offer airbags as standard equipment for both the driver and front passenger, the second automaker worldwide after Porsche's 1987 944 Turbo. In 1989, for the 1990 model year, a minor exterior update featured a new grille, hood ornament, and taillights. In late 1993, for my 1994, a larger facelift was given, including new bumpers, rocker moldings, and body side moldings. Exterior trim was redesigned, including a restyled argent-colored grille, redesigned taillamps, revised decklet trim, and the Lincoln nameplate is moved on to the grille and tail lamps. The bucket seat option was given a redesigned steering wheel. As part of the redesign, Lincoln simplified the trim lineup. Only Standard, later named Executive, and Signature Series remained. For the first time since 1981, 6-passenger seating made its return. Leather seats were standard, with velour available as a no-cost option. Major options included a compact disc player, Insta-Clear electrically heated windshield, 1988 to 1992, JBL sound system, power glass moonroof, keyless entry, anti-theft alarm system, cellular phone, starting my 1990, 3-position memory seat, and choice of wheels. For model year 1993-1992 production, an individual seats group was available, which ditched the usual chrome column shifter and 50/50 comfort lounge split bench seating, and 6-passenger capacity, for a center console with floor shifter, a Continental first, storage armrest, cup holder, and 5 seats. 1994 was the last year that the Continental was offered in Executive and Signature Series trims. An Executive Touring package was also available,